Welcome to Talkin' Mets with Rob. Subscribe to the channel for all your New York Mets in-game live, pre-game, post-game, round-table podcast, and all the breaking news for our New York Mets. Enjoy the show and let's go Mets.
What's up, Mets fans? Welcome back to Talking Mets and Rob. How is everybody doing? With some more Juan Soto breaking news here, as the very latest updates have been pouring out over the last 24 hours or so, as there might be two favorites left for the Juan Soto sweepstakes. And is it the Mets? Is it the Red Sox? It's looking more and more like those two teams are the leaders in this race for Juan Soto. We really think Toronto might be out of it. We think the Dodgers are really not in on it. And we think the Yankees are going to fall well short of the Juan Soto sweepstakes. And we're going to get into this video, guys. But don't forget, guys, hit on that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys, as you get all the breaking news, all the news and rumors throughout the offseason right here on the channel, guys. All right, guys. So is there two teams left for Juan Soto? Well, multiple reports are saying that the Red Sox and the New York Mets are the two teams that are favored to get Juan Soto. Now, a lot of people are leaning, and there's been a lot more news in regards to Juan Soto to the Boston Red Sox. And a lot of people were kind of shocked to think that the Red Sox were really a lot of competition for Juan Soto. And a lot of people, it was going to be between the two New York teams, as the Yankees and the Mets were going to fight it out for the Juan Soto sweepstakes. But the Red Sox have been heavily pursuing Juan Soto. And you think, why are they doing it? Well, they got Devers, they got Duran, they got a ton of top prospects that will be coming up through the system rather shortly. And Juan Soto, is looking comfortable in the AL East right now. And the worst thing, and I said this in my last update video with Juan Soto, I said that people are talking about driving up the price. Soto's using the Mets to drive up the price for the Yankees and all that stuff. But I said it from the beginning. There's multiple teams in the AL East that are fighting it out for the Yankees, as well as the Blue Jays and the Red Sox are. And the Yankees are going to be much more nervous him going to Boston, as they got to see him for 10 plus years if he goes to Fenway Park and playing in the same division for the next 10 plus years. The Mets are not just driving up the price for the New York Yankees. The Red Sox are driving up the price for the Yankees. But multiple reports are stating that the Red Sox and the Mets are the two teams left for Juan Soto. Now, you can believe that or not. A lot of people believe, specifically Yankee fans, think that the Yankees are still involved in that, even though Yankee fans have been very quiet about the Juan Soto situation ever since the World Series has ended. Yet they were very talkative, very vocal during the season about Juan Soto's not leaving the New York Yankees. Well, that seems more like a reality right now, a day before December starts and a week before the winter meetings start. And I do believe that Juan Soto is going to make a decision before the winter meetings, as we will get into why is that in a couple of minutes. Now, is the Soto decision coming soon? Yeah, I believe so. I think because he is a Boras client, because Boras had a disaster of an offseason last year, he wants to get his other high-priced free agents, when it gets to the winter meetings, very much involved, be the focus of attention during the winter meetings. And that's why Juan Soto is going to sign before the winter meetings. I think there's going to be a signing from Juan Soto from whatever team he chooses within a week before the winter meetings, because it's the best interest of Boris's other clients. And it gives other teams a chance that lose out on Juan Soto, mainly focusing on the Pete Alonsos of the world, the Anthony Santanders, the guys like that, the Burns, guys like that teams, might not have a budget for if they sign Juan Soto. And if they miss out on Juan Soto, well, they got a lot of room in that budget to get other players. So is the decision coming soon? Absolutely, it's going to come soon. I'd be shocked if Juan Soto does not make a decision before the winter meetings. It is the best interest for the team, Juan Soto, and Scott Boras and clients of Scott Boras to have Juan Soto done, signed, sealed, and delivered by the time the winter meetings come, because then it'll be a focus on Alonso, on Santerre, on Corbin Burns. Those guys would be the center of attention. And yes, the talk would be about, oh my God, Soto signed with this team. And there'd be a lot of talk about that at the winter meetings. But the main focus would be on the other high-priced free agents that would be available, that teams would be focusing on, who lost out on Juan Soto. Is the offer over $600 million? I truly believe it already is. And if the rumors are true that the Red Sox and the Mets are the two favorites and the two teams that are probably left in this sweepstakes for Juan Soto, that tells me that the Blue Jays, that the Dodgers, that the Yankees are not going over that 600 plateau. And there was a lot of talk about the Toronto Blue Jays heavily and not worried about money when it comes to Juan Soto. But I think Juan Soto made it perfectly clear he probably doesn't want to go to Canada. And that sucks for the Toronto Blue Jays, that is willing to spend money. But when a guy doesn't want to go there, what are you going to do? You're going to overpay by $150 million compared to any other team? I hardly doubt they're going to do that, especially when the Toronto Blue Jays have Guerrero to worry about and might try to re-sign him, which is looking less and less likely as the days go by. But I truly think, and I said this in my last video with the Juan Soto update, I don't think the Yankees are even top two in signing Juan Soto, because of the fact I don't believe Hal Steinbrenner is going to hit that $600 million plateau. Now, as you heard the rumor, in regards to the Yankees' second offer, there is opt-outs in there. Why do you think there's opt-outs in there? Because Hal Steinbrenner don't want to be liable for a straight 10-year plus contract on a player, especially when he got Aaron Judge and he got Stanton. Those contracts, along with Juan Soto, is well over $100 million. Just for those three players. Everybody knows if Juan Soto signs with the Yankees, Hal Steinbrenner is not helping the team anymore with big price free agents to help the New York Yankees. You're going to get low-level deals for the Yankees. So that's why I believe that the Yankees weren't the favorite ever to be the favorite. Because if what we're hearing is the Red Sox are extremely serious and possibly could be ahead of the Mets favorite-wise to land Juan Soto, I always thought it would be the Mets and the Red Sox. I would be shocked if the Yankees come in with a higher offer than either of them. And what we're hearing, they're not going to go past $550 million. Well, they're going to be very well short of the Juan Soto sweepstakes. And there was a report that came out that the Red Sox and the Mets probably have about 50 to 60, maybe even $70 million more than the Yankees offer. And that's why the second offer came out with the Yankees a couple of days ago prior to Thanksgiving, that there was opt-outs, because they're trying to give incentives to Juan Soto to either have the chance to opt out at like the age of 29 or 30 in the contract. And that's the way they're trying to incentivize coming back to the Yankees, because the highest bid is not going to be the New York Yankees by far. So is the offer at $600 million? Is it going to be $600 million? I think it's going to be closer to $700 million. And again, I'm going to stay on my word. The highest offer is where Juan Soto is going. If that's the Red Sox or the Mets, he's going to one of those teams that has the biggest offer. It's just that simple, guys. This is not rocket science. This is not something to, ponder about. This is something that is obvious. Juan Soto took years to become a free agent, turned down $400+ million from the Washington Nationals to become a free agent. He's not taking a penny less to go elsewhere. And all the Yankee fans think he was going to take a discount to go back to the Bronx. You're not paying attention at all. And I don't feel sorry for Yankee fans at all, because they were very confident during the season that Juan Soto was sticking around. Look how much he loves it. Well, look how much he's ready to love it and leave to go either to your cross-town rival in the New York Mets or your division-hated rival in the Boston Red Sox. Now, I think it would hurt a hell of a lot more if he goes to the Red Sox. You got to see him a lot more in your division than you do with the New York Knicks 6 times a year when you play the Mets. But I do believe it's going to be closer to $700 million when it's all said and done and Juan Soto picks a team. Once again, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit on that like button. If you're enjoying my content, want to see more, want to get notified when I post my videos, and when I go live, you guys know what to do. Hit on that subscribe button, everybody. Let me know in the comments, Yankee fans, Red Sox fans, Met fans, who do you believe is the favorite? Do you believe the reports that it's the Mets and the Red Sox and not really the Yankees? And what do you think the final contract is going to be for Juan Soto? Let me know in the comments, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. And as always, Met fans, let's go Mets.